Hello everyone, I welcome you all to a new episode of Convergence. Now, let's converge. Upon opening the door, we see Sayori already inside reading. She looks up from her book towards us. Oh, you're here. I didn't think anyone was going to show up today. Well, we ran into each other earlier, and I guess we got kinda sidetracked.
Yeah, what he said.
Yuri nods and resumes her reading. I think I read this.
Hmm. Yeah, I know what will cheer you up. Come with me.
Natsuki grabs me by my sleeve and pulls me over to her closet. She rummages around inside until she pulls out one of her manga.
Here we are.
She thrusts the manga into my hands. I glance at the cover. Perfect Girls? Is this like a My Magical Girl series or something?
Why don't you open your eyes and use your brain to see what I'm talking about, him?
To give the cover a better look per her demand, look at it closely. Despite the manga title, the subgenre's way off from what I thought it was. Ah, a slice of life story. Right, I see it now.
Come on, sit down.
She points to a floor where I should sit. Not willing to argue with her again, I sit by the wall as requested. She then sits next to me.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Okay, jeez. Open up the manga to begin the first chapter. After a few pages, Natsuki pipes up.
You say you've read manga before, yeah?
I can't imagine anyone who hasn't read it before. Started have reading a lot of it when I was young and haven't looked back since. As I read more into this volume, something about it sticks out to me. One of the characters in this book reminds me of someone. Come to think of it, I don't think Sarah has ever read manga. At least as far as I can remember. Not sure why I just thought about it, but... Natsuki starts to chuckle. What's so funny?
Maybe you don't know her that well after all.
I had to talk out.
When I was the latest member to join the club, Monika made everyone try exploring each other's literal interests. So Sarah dove into my book pile and picked out a book to read.
Was it this one?
Nah.
She gets up and returns to the closet to retrieve another manga. She holds it in front of my face as I read the title. Love is another word for luck. So I don't want to come at this story.
Good eye. Glad you aren't as stupid as I thought you were.
So I'm just going to ignore that comment for a moment.
Was actually the first one she picked out. She kinda dug around in a frenzy before finding this.
Now, what was her first?
Well, you don't need to know that.
I look at her quizzically. What was it? And
No, it wasn't.
did she know what I was going to say? So, was the romantic comedy something you suggested?
Yep. An easy start for a donut like her.
Donut?
Yeah.
So, Sarah's a donut. Sounds more like a playful cape than an insult.
It was an insult, idiot.
Hello, you just insulted me.
As I was saying, she told me she had the attention span of a donut, that's all. So I picked this manga for her that you and a donut could read.
Huh. Typical Sarah, always comparing herself to food. So, what? Okay, is the flickering of Sayori's ghost intentional or not? That's what I'm perplexed about. Because it could be intentional, but it also couldn't. Also, cue another joke that haha, MC is fucking schizo. Ah, sorry.
Hey, you done cooking?
Oh, yeah, I'm alright. She just popped up in my head again. I miss her.
Yeah, me too. Hey, I know. Let's keep reading, then you can tell me you ship yourself it.
Wait, what?
Come on, it's something Sarah did. I did with May on the weekend, so you can do it too.
Okay, that's okay. Interesting thing to, to ask someone. You know, I don't usually go around like asking people for stuff I like and then ask them, so, who do you ship yourself with? Oh, dude, that is a good question. Could reveal a lot about a person. And so Natsuki draws me back into the world of manga. I'll admit, it's a nice distraction from what I've been going through that day. Plus, it's a good opportunity for Natsuki and me to get closer. She may be a bit hard to deal with or talk to. Okay, maybe more a bit, but she's still a good person at heart. She's one of those people who'll have your back no matter what. No, now that I think of it, why is she studying manga at school? Seems kinda weird to have it here. I hate to bother, but it's past our time. Well, I can find out another time. The club meeting ends and we all depart for the day as the rain keeps bombarding from the heavens. And we need to check. Who is Natsuki? Atazoth, Monika, Kotonoha, Katra, Natsuki. Oh. Okay, the latest addition to the club. Natsuki's bold and brash girl who's not afraid to tell things straight. And if she gives away heated air, she can be caring when she's got her heart tinted. She's also a pro with making sweets. 150 centimeters. Damn, not even. 42 kg, favorite color magenta, preferred genre manga. Okay. Okay, she is at least bigger than Mayara, that's good. 157, 165, 172, and 160. 162. 185. Bloody hell, Katre is tall. I'd save on my assignment, which was ready to print out for the next week's homework. Your teachers can be pretty evil when grading our assignments. They treat us like we have to be the next Einstein or something like that. I take a deep breath and breathe out slowly. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Suddenly my phone rings. I pick it up and read the notification. Oh, Monika. There must be an update on Saturday. Hello? Hi! Hey, didn't think you would call this late. Or at all. Yeah, sorry about that. How's the club today? Was alright. Natsuki introduced me to some of her manga collection. Ah, I see. How was it? Did you learn anything? Yeah, I think or two. That's good. So what are you up to? I just finished an assignment of mine. Good. I'm glad you're on top of your learning. At least take it seriously compared to, well, you know. Well, yeah, plus our teachers have been whipping our backs with these things. Yeah, tell me about it. What I want to give to just have a little more free time. Well, they don't want us to be stupid when we graduate, so I get why they're doing it. But again, I guess stupidity is one of the most powerful forces that shaped history when you think about it. Okay, you okay? Oh, don't worry, I'm fine. I was referring today. She largely been in the middle of her emotions day, and there was a moment where she relapsed. Relapsed? Don't worry, it was brief, she just hadn't had taken medication yet. Here, let me going there for a second. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you panic. It's okay. Things are improving, though, so there's a chance she'll be discharged by Sunday. Awesome, then the club can go back to normal. Mm-hmm, you bet. Sarah's been yearning to get back to be back at the club herself. Ah, that's relieving to hear. That's gonna miss her a lot too. Friendship truly doubles joy and half sorrow. There you go again with your fancy words. Which reminds me, yeah. Sarah's been drawing and writing poems fair bit, but she keeps repeating that one phrase. Get out of my head? Mm-hmm. Don't know why she's writing that. I know she won't tell me, so maybe you can get it out of her. It's just so I can understand where I am regarding all this. What do you mean? Well, I can't help but feel like I'm partly responsible for this. Oh, I see. I mean, I can ask about it, but what makes you think I'm responsible? I don't know, just a bad feeling. I mean, why else would she not want to talk to me? Perhaps I was a bit too spot on, huh? Regardless, I should get some sleep. Are you sure I'll be okay? Yeah, I'll manage. We're going to see her tomorrow, right? Yeah? Good. That's reassuring. How so? Well, because you'll look out for her. If there is one I trust to watch over for my childhood friend, it's you, Monika. There is some shuffling as I finish my sentence, and someone else talking to her. Who is it, Monika? But thank you, that means a lot. Have a good night, Atazoth. You too. Hmm, chewing up. She must have needed some sleep too. Well, speaking of which, I better get on it myself. I threw my PC off and get ready for bed. Tomorrow is the start of the weekend. I better make good use of it this time. Hopefully Sarah will too. Please let her get better soon. I hope so too, dude. I hope so too. Ah! 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 Hooah! Ah! With a graceful kick, I send the sandbag to the ground. Now that was a good way to let off some steam. Taking my stress and frustration out on this bag is much better than with that underclassman. While getting my thoughts straight after that feud, I realized how much of a dick I was yesterday. Not just that kid, but to Natsuki as well. Thankfully, she made me open my eyes to all this acting. I grab a towel and wipe the sweat off my brows and make my way to get a snack. I go to the fridge to get myself an apple. Shortly after I pick it up, though, something else catches my eye. The cherry bag sitting in the back of the fridge. Sari's favorite fruit. And once again, she's playing in my mind. I look towards the living room where Myra is watching another anime. There's something about Sari that's still eating away at me. Hey, Myra! Yeah? I'm just gonna go walk around the neighborhood a bit, okay? Okay, don't get too wet. I grab 2 keys from the hook and an umbrella and exit my house. After a quick walk in the rain, I'm at Sari's house. Digging into my pockets, I fish out the spare house key. When we were little, my parents were given this key since they were friends with Sari's family. Since my dad's traveling around the world at the moment, I've been entrusted with the key in his place. With a second thought, I unlocked the door and entered our house. MC, don't snoop around, please. The room itself is even messier than before. From the looks of it, she did attempt to start cleaning up. She must have given up just as quickly as she started because of how she was feeling. And here I thought you were just being lazy, Sarah. One idea I was, looking at the mess around the room, my caring instincts kick in as I start to tend to Sarah's crumpled bed sheets. Next, I fold some of the clothes strewn around her room and place them all in their respective drawers. I also give her plush animals a dusting so they look fresh, and take a quick stop at the kitchen sink to get water for her plants.
There are plants around the verge of wilting, so this will suffice to keep them healthy. As I water them, I spot a framed photo sit next to one of them and pick it up. Oh, so cute. It's a photo of me and Sayori from 8 years ago. Looking back at the picture brings a smile to my face. The memories and adventures she and I shared at that age were unforgettable. Playing in the park, visiting each other's homes, and so many other things. I'm starting to sound like an old man. Perhaps she and I will create new memories when she gets discharged. I'll definitely walk with her to school more often, hang out with her more at home and at the club. I think a friend ought to do. I get a picture of frame some dust hair at the right spot. I look at her desk to find some colorful stones and a couple boxes on one side. That is somewhat of a hobby of making decorative boxes with lots of glitter. Oh, he actually cleaned it, that's so neat. He could have used those for a festival for some extra glitz. Why would have been for nothing a day where it was gonna get knocked aside by some inconsiderate break. Looking at the floor, I spot a few papers, saddle blankets, article and prop, most likely rejected poems. I toss the crumpled ones into a nearly full trash can and fold the blank ones in her desk, just in case she changes her mind when it comes to using them. The room looks much better than before. I don't know how she'll react to her room having been cleaned without her knowing. Nah, she probably won't mind. I've cleaned it countless times before. If she gets distracted by a messy room like I do, this ought to help her stay focused too. As I line up Sayori's slippers under her bed, I look towards the bottommost shelf of her closet. It's one of the few places in her room that I've never paid attention to. I don't think I've ever seen it open before. Might be right to have a look. I just make sure it's clean, nothing else. Get a ball with the right handle and open it. Tucked away neatly, and wrapped around itself a few times is a piece of a leather rope. What's this doing in the room? It's certainly not here for decoration. Looking back at the cabinet it came from, I spot a piece of paper. I pick it up and examine it. Sometimes I want to die. What? Wait a minute. Wasn't this what Monika told me about during the festival prep on Sunday? But why was this left in here? I'm more than dead. Why is it in the same cabinet as... It all makes sense now. This explains everything. She had a plan to hang herself one day, didn't she? How long was this here for? How long was she thinking about this? I dropped the rope to the ground and stared at it, paralyzed, confused, and lost. My mind is swimming with the many possibilities for when she could have taken this out when I left her home after Sunday, and Amara and I left her house on Saturday. Before I even joined the club, I put my hand to my face again, take a deep breath before slowly standing back up. My gut tells me to get rid of it, so she'll never use it, but what if she notices it's gone? Would she chew me out for taking it? Would that even stop her from trying to kill herself again? She also again jumping off the roof. I started gathering the rope together. Even though the best course of action would be to remove it from her room, I simply returned it to where it was along with the poem. Even if it did take it out of her room, it wouldn't stop her. She just found another way. I go to Sayori's desk, pull her chair out, and sit, propping my elbows onto the desk as I wrap my temples to clear my mind. All I can hear is the rain hitting the roof as I let my mind go blank. After 2 minutes of clearing my head, I sit back up and look up, thinking to myself. Ever since Natsuki chewed me out yesterday for my shitty behavior, I've taken the time to reflect on my attitude. I remember how I was brought up. Breaking down and letting it get to me won't help at all. I'd be no different from Sayori, that's not what she would want. I return my gaze to the desk when something catches my eye. Where the computer is, there's a photo frame blocked by some paper. I grab the frame and remove some of the sticky notes stuck to it. It's a picture of the 4 girls and a selfie. Looks like Monika took it. I wonder when this was. Must have been before I joined the club. I don't look so happy in this photo. I cannot but smile back at their gleeful faces. Seeing everyone like this together, it fills me with a warm feeling I haven't felt quite in a while. This is why I wanted for the club, to bring everyone together, just like the photo. Maybe we can make some happy memories. I'll put this situation further behind us. Put the photo back on my desk and pull out my phone. It's a message from Monika. Hey! So it's okay with seeing you tomorrow. Are you able to come? She's alright with seeing me again. I'm definitely happy, but at the same time, I'm a little taken aback. Of course, really relieved to hear that. Awesome! We'll see you tomorrow then. I look out the window to the dark sky with a newfound glimmer of relief. Never lose hope. The darkest cloud receive the loveliest rainbows. I know what to do and how to handle tomorrow. God damn it. I look down at my phone, clutch my hands, and then at the group selfie photo. With a smile, I open my phone's contact list. Us? What? Oh. Monika's POV. Intriguing. Okay. Okay, fine. Put my phone to sleep and slip it back into my pocket. He said he'll be coming tomorrow, but Sarah, are you sure about this? Sarah glances to the side momentarily before her eyes look back onto mine. I'm sure. It's honestly about time I stopped running away from him. I feel really awful about it. I don't want to keep him worrying. Trying to put how he feels or how you feel right now, Sarah. Is this what you want? I'm not saying no. Sarah then looks down at her paper, which is the exact words she's written most of the time she's been here. Hey, Monica. Yeah? I think it's about time I tell you why I've been writing this. Are you sure? Mm-hmm. I think I'm ready to tell you why. Just promise me something. I know this might be pretty hard, but please don't let him know about this. If he found out, I'm not sure how he'd feel. I don't really get what she's referring to and how the Atazoth come into this exactly. Wanting to know more, I silently nod. Thank you, Monica. Her focus returns to the paper. So, the whole get out of my head thing, it's about someone that makes my brain feel like it's being hit with a bat. I couldn't stop thinking about that ever since the festival. I listen intrigued as to who the mystery person is, although I have a pretty good idea who it could be. All the person I couldn't get out of my head, it was him. I knew it. That explains why she didn't want to see him for a while. It's always been him. I see. So, tell me, why is he on your mind? Okay. She leans back into the hospital bed and looks to the ceiling. Oh dear, this is interesting. Most days started a long time ago. I've been suffering from depression since I was very little. Most days it was hard to get by. Why sleep, why eat, why brush your hair in the morning? I often wonder what was the point of even getting up. We all just do the same thing over and over every day in our lives. The monotony of it all of us still gets to me now. Still gets to me even now. Things just got a lot worse when school started. I was no stranger to being bullied. My depression made me a pretty easy target. Every time someone tried to hurt me, my mom would amp up whatever pain they dealt. But one day, bully one. Man, this girl is such a wimp. Yeah, don't even think of trying anything. Hey, grab those books over there. I'll get a plan for them. You got it, dude. But please, just go away. My plea fell on deaf ears as the police slowly approached me. That was until... Leave her alone. He came to help me. You guys are so pathetic, picking on a girl like that. Yeah, and who's asking, kid aunt? Come on, let's get him. He didn't back down even though he was outnumbered. I could only sit and watch as the police punched and kicked him around. Despite all the pain he went through, he got some good hits on them. What's this guy problem? He's not worth it, let's just go. Once the bullies backed down and left, he walked over to me and lent me a hand. Are you okay? Can you stand up? I think it was that moment I fell in love with him. Oh. He was so shy and quiet most of the time back then, like I wasn't even sure what was on his mind. Still, he was always sweet when he was around. There are times when he tried to defend other people like me too. I like you even more for that. We often went to the playground after school around the weekends. I remember one time he was waiting for me. Wasn't doing anything, just quietly sitting on a swing, staring off into space. Usually parks are where everyone plays all the time, so him being so still there felt so strange. There he is. Yeah, Miss Abita walked right up to him. Hey. Hey, can you hear me? Huh? Can you hear me? Maybe you can then. If I can hear you, I don't think I'd be able to answer. Yeah, I guess you're right. So, do you want something? Yep. I was curious what you're doing. Well, I'm not doing anything, I guess. Smiling at him, I sat on the swing next to him. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. Doesn't need to have a meaning. I guess not. Alright then. Oh, we're at the playground. Oh, shite. And there's lots of stuff to do. Wouldn't it be more fun to actually use that swing or play in the ball cage or something? You think so? Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, then let's play together. We're supposed to play here, but you just sit all alone. There's no reason not to play together, right? Come on, let's go. As he blinked up at me, I grabbed him by the hand and pulled him along. That's one of our most precious memories together. What should we do first? Oh, wait. What's wrong? How's little Mayu doing? Fine. Why do you ask? What's wrong with me knowing how the family is doing? Well, because you're in family. Hey, you know that's what I mean, right? Sorry. Mayu is also important to me, whether she's your sister or not. You got that, mister? Yeah, I hear you. Good. Now, where were we? After that little discussion, we got down to having fun. Okay then, let's start with that one. The ball cage? Yep. Where gets the top first wins. Race or go. Wait, hold on. I decided what to do on a whim. I forcibly started us off. He didn't have many suggestions, but he'd follow me when I pulled his arm. I was pretty heavy-handed with him. Anyway, we were relatively evenly matched in our reflexes and strength. Every game was a competitive match. Of course, I was always the winner, but only by a narrow margin. It made the games much more fun, so I kept going. Before I knew it, the sun was sinking below the horizon. Oh, I need to go home pretty soon. Oh, is it this late already? Yeah, we played a lot. Are you gonna be late? Sorry for keeping you. That's okay. I'll be fun as long as I head straight home. That's good then. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. Thanks for playing with me today. And off he went. It's kinda weird for a person being dragged around all day to say thanks to a person doing the dragging. Hope he enjoyed it, just as much as I did though. When I was trying to think about new games or when we stopped for a break. Though, I had the same sad look from the swings. I didn't mention that some of his smell was ROCs. I also been missing them so much. We decided to see each other again. The very next day I made my way back to the playground. Sure enough, he was sitting on the same swing with the same downcast look on his face. Hi. Hey. Yeah, you answered me right away this time. Well, yeah. And you said hello to me again, Sarah. Come on, we played together all day yesterday. We're friends, right? Yeah, we are friends. I'm glad. Hey, why don't we play some more? I don't mind, but is it really fun playing with someone like me? Of course it is. We're pretty good at climbing and running, so all the games we played were super fun. I had a ton of fun yesterday. Thanks, it's nice of you to say that. There you go again. Ah, yeah, right. For some reason, I felt real happy every time he thanked me like that. By the way, how old are you again? Don't remember. I'm 9, born in November. Oh, I'm 9 too, but I'm older by a couple of months. For real, I thought you were a year older than me. What made you think that? Well, you keep managing to drag me around. Ah, you're so mean. It makes me sound like some kind of scary muscle. Sorry. You don't have to apologize, I'm not really angry. Really? That's good. I'd only been trying to tease him for how timid he was, but when he smiled with relief to learn that I wasn't upset with him, I was surprised to feel my heart flutter in my chest. After that, I dragged him over to have fun with him again. For a moment, the day sped past in blur. Covered in sand, the two of us explored every inch of the park, playing, until well past the time we had to leave. Back then, since once one of his parents was overseas, we often played together in the park pretty much every day. It was almost natural that we would say, see you tomorrow to each other. Of course, he had no idea about my hidden issues. To me, it felt pretty selfish to tell him, not to mention, being with him made me very happy. I'm not that important. His happiness comes first, and I always make sure he is. As I became more conscious what he meant to me, I settled into a new daily routine. This is where we'll end it, lads and lassies. I hope you enjoyed. Press like, comment, subscribe. I love you all. Bye bye.